Welcome to our comprehensive exploration of the top 10 hardest education systems around the world. Education forms the bedrock of a nation's future, and some countries have designed their systems to be rigorous and demanding, pushing students to their limits. From intensive exams to lengthy study hours, these nations prioritize academic excellence above all else. Join us as we delve into the educational landscapes of these 10 countries, where students navigate through challenges to emerge as some of the brightest minds in the world. Number 10. Russia. Russia's education system is characterized by its rigorous curriculum and emphasis on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics subjects. Students undergo comprehensive testing throughout their academic journey, culminating in the Unified State Exam, USE, which determines university admission. With a strong tradition of academic excellence, Russian students excel in fields ranging from mathematics to literature. According to Google, the stress level among students is 55.4% in Russia. The Unified State Exam is a set of exams in Russia that every high school graduate must take to qualify for admission to a university or a professional college, it said. These exams are a mandatory requirement for further education in Russia. Number 9. United States. While the United States is often praised for its prestigious universities and diverse educational opportunities, its education system faces criticism for its inequalities and standardized testing culture. Students navigate through a complex web of exams and assessments, often feeling the pressure to excel academically amidst fierce competition and societal expectations. Google stated that in the United States, 67% of American students experience stress during their academic journey. The Graduate Record Examination is a standardized test commonly used for admissions into graduate programs, master's, and doctoral degrees in various fields, particularly in the United States and some other countries. Number 8. South Africa. South Africa's education system grapples with a myriad of challenges, ranging from resource constraints to disparities in access and quality. While the country has made strides in expanding access to education since the end of apartheid, significant inequalities persist, particularly in rural and historically disadvantaged communities. Students face obstacles such as overcrowded classrooms, inadequate infrastructure, and a shortage of qualified teachers, which can hinder their academic progress. Despite these challenges, South African students demonstrate resilience and determination, often overcoming adversity to pursue their educational aspirations. Efforts to reform the education system are ongoing, with a focus on improving teacher training, enhancing infrastructure, and promoting equity and access to quality education. By addressing these challenges, South Africa aims to ensure that all students have the opportunity to thrive academically and contribute to the nation's development. It said among students in South Africa, 58.2% of females and 41.8% of males experience mental distress. The National Senior Certificate Exams, often called Matric, are a significant yearly event in South Africa. They mark the end of 12 years of formal education and serve as a gauge of the education system's overall health, it stated. Number 7. Taiwan. It said in Taiwan, school-related issues and academic tests are the top stressors, with 56.7% of respondents affected by school factors and 45.6% by academic tests. The GS80 is an important test that assesses high school students' fundamental knowledge to determine their readiness for college, it said. It covers subjects like Chinese, English, mathematics, social studies, and science, with a maximum score of 75. The test includes various question formats, such as multiple choice, response writing, and essay writing, depending on the subject. Students planning to join certain programs or apply personally need a GS80 score. The exam is typically held in January each year, mastersdegree.net said. Number 6. Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, the stress level among students is reported to be around 48.6%, according to mastersdegree.net. It said the Hong Kong Diploma of Education is the main exam for students in Form 6 in mainstream schools. This exam is known for its difficulty, especially the Chinese and English Paper 3 sections. It is a good choice for students who prefer traditional learning methods, memorization, and plan to attend a Hong Kong university, although some international universities also accept this diploma for admission. Number 5. Japan. Next on our list is Japan, where education is synonymous with discipline and dedication. Japanese students undergo rigorous schooling from a young age, preparing for entrance exams that determine their future. From long school days to extensive cramming sessions, the Japanese education system demands unwavering commitment and perseverance from its students. Around 84% of male students and 95.1% of female students experience stress in Japan. Japanese students applying to universities take an important test called the National Center Test for University Admissions. It happens over 2 days in January, and over 500,000 students take it. There are 29 different tests in 6 subjects, and which ones a student takes depends on the university they want to go to, it said. Number 4. China. China's education system is notorious for its emphasis on rote memorization and intense competition. Students prepare for the Gaokao, China's national college entrance examination, which determines admission to prestigious universities. With millions of students vying for limited spots, the pressure to succeed is palpable, leading to a culture of academic intensity and sacrifice. It said research shows that college students in China experienced elevated stress levels before and after returning to school. In fact, approximately 67.5% of students had moderate to high stress levels, which is in contrast to an earlier study that reported only 28.79% of students experiencing stress. The Gaokao, which stands for the Nationwide Unified Examination for Admissions to General Universities and Colleges, is China's national college entrance exam. It takes place annually in early June and is a crucial test for students seeking admission to undergraduate programs. Beginning on June 7th, the Gaokao exam period spans from 2 to 4 days, varying by province. In 2023, a record-breaking 12.91 million students participated in the Gaokao, which was 980,000 more than the previous year, marking the highest number of participants in its history. Before we move on the top 3 list, if you guys are new in my channel and you still did not subscribe, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's dive on top 3 list. Number 3. Singapore. Singapore boasts one of the most challenging education systems globally, known for its rigorous curriculum and high academic standards. Students navigate through a highly competitive environment where excellence is the norm rather than the exception. From primary school to university, Singaporean students are pushed to excel, preparing them for success in an increasingly competitive world. In a recent survey about mental health and well-being in Singapore, conducted in May 2022 by Rakuten Insight, 63% of young respondents aged 16 to 24 said they felt more stressed or anxious in the past year. The Singapore-Cambridge GCE A-level exam is a tough test to face in Singapore. A total of 10,930 candidates participated in the 2022 GCE A-level examination. 93.4% of these candidates, amounting to 10,206 students, achieved success by securing at least 3 H2 passes, including a pass in either general paper or knowledge and inquiry. This level of performance aligns with the historical trends observed in previous years' GCE A-level examinations. Number 2. Finland. In stark contrast to the previous nations on our list, Finland's education system stands out for its innovative approach and emphasis on creativity over rote memorization. Despite its reputation for excellence, Finland's education system prioritizes student well-being and holistic development, fostering a love for learning rather than focusing solely on academic achievement. According to Google, the most recent survey on the health and well-being of Finnish students, university students in Finland experience more mental health issues compared to other adults in the country. Specifically, 40% of female students and 28% of male students reported feeling anxious or depressed, it said. The Finnish matriculation examination is a nationwide test usually taken at the end of high school in Finland. Its main goal is to see how well students have learned the required knowledge and skills during their high school years, and if they've matured in line with the goals of their education. If students pass this exam, they can go on to study at universities and other higher education institutions. Around 30,000 candidates pass the examination annually, of which 25,000 pass it in the spring. Number 1. South Korea. Our journey begins in South Korea, a nation renowned for its high-pressure education system. Here, students face the daunting College Scholastic Ability Test, CSAT, often considered one of the toughest exams globally. With fierce competition and societal expectations, South Korean students endure grueling study schedules and immense pressure to excel academically. A survey in South Korea from 2022 found that approximately 35.6% of students experience stress in their school life in 2 weeks, according to Google. It stated that college students and those beyond college reported higher stress levels compared to elementary, middle, and high school students. The average IQ in South Korea is 106. In South Korea, there's a tough college entrance test called Sunyang. It lasts 8 hours and covers various subjects. Considered one of the world's hardest exams, it's a big deal because it decides which university you can go to and what job you might get, and can even impact your future relationships. After school, Korean students attend tutoring classes and exam centers until 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. When they get home, they continue studying on their own until 1 or 2 a.m. On average, high school students in Korea study for about 16 hours a day to get ready for the Sunyang exam. So, these are the top 10 hardest education system countries list according to new report published on Google. And do not forget to comment below about your country education system. Once again, if you guys still did not subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.